Tenemos hoy para compartir con ustedes una importante charla que tuvimos con TIMO TOLKKI, ex guitarrista de Stratovarius, que ha estado teniendo unos años complicados, pudo abrirse con nosotros sobre sus problemas de salud, las cancelaciones de las últimas giras por Latinoamérica y distintas reflexiones sobre si conviene seguir o no en la música. Y bueno, incluso habló hasta de su posible futuro retiro. Así que no se pierdan esta charla a continuación.
You see me?
Hey, Timo. Yeah, we see you. How are you?
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm good, thank you.
So nice to meet you. Finally, we're
Yeah.
Bruno and Alejandro from Uruguay. We're from a media called The Dark Melody. Pleasure to have you here, man.
Thank you.
So first of all, we love to ask you how are you doing? How have you been feeling lately? How's your health? Are you feeling good?
It's okay now. It's much better. So ready to tour.
Nice.
Yeah.
Right. Great. And are you working currently on some kind of new music, any new project, something about that you want to tell us about?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to make new music anymore, really. You know,
Why?
because it costs money and there are no CDs anymore. Nobody's buying them. So, you know, it's you make new records basically to tour. But I've been doing like maybe 25 records. So, you know, I don't consider that at the moment. Sorry, I have to close the door. To me, it's because I want to have a good production, and it costs money, and you know, it's the music business has changed so much.
Yeah,
You know?
that's true.
But I see a lot of CDs behind you. So
Yeah.
I like new music.
We would like to collect music, and we also listen to music on streaming platforms and everything.
sure.
And have you thought of making music just for the love of music, not so much for the money side of things?
For the love of music, it's the only reason to make
Yeah.
music. You know, but something like album production is so much work. You know, it takes months. And really, I don't want to make these so-called bedroom recordings. For me, it's like you got to rent a studio. And Phoenix, the studio where we did Strato albums, is 500 euros per day.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah, it's difficult right now. So there's a new Latin American tour coming up where you'll be celebrating Stradivarius' 40th anniversary. So what will be the set based on? Will it be only Stradivarius classics, or will you also play songs from your other projects?
well, that's a surprise. I mean, there are people in like Instagram, they're asking for set lists.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get this, man. I mean, I think it's like, what the fuck? I mean, if you go to cinema, do you want to know how it's going to be?
Yeah.
You know?
I'm one of those people who like to spoil the set list beforehand, but I get when people don't like to know.
Yeah. They get
Also,
to know anyway because it's going to be the internet. So
Yeah.
first gig and then they know the set list.
Okay.
Also, in the past, you have had several music projects like Symphony, Avalon, that didn't continue over time. What do you attribute that instability? Would you like to revive some of the projects?
I would like to go forward, but we always come to this money issue that if I want to make Symphony, I wouldn't make because of Andre Matos. You know, I respect that memory and it couldn't be without him.
Mm-hmm.
He's not here anymore. So Avalon, I might do one more. Might.
Okay. Yeah, you did like 3 albums with Avalon, right?
I think it's 4.
4, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good one, yeah.
Thank you.
So soon you'll be performing in several Latin American countries, right? In particular, you have some gigs in Argentina. And we understand you like to address the situation that happened with your previously canceled tour. So,
Yeah.
what do you have to say about that? Tell us what you think.
Well, there's some kind of a controversy with one promoter, I guess. But the thing is that when I didn't cancel the tour, I postponed it.
Mm-hmm.
Basically. But sometimes you can't postpone it, so then you have to cancel it. But the thing is that I am not in favor of any negativity, if there's or violence. So there's a gig planned for the 6th, and they're selling tickets, and they're selling well, I heard. So I'm going to be there on the 6th in Buenos Aires. By the way, this tour it started last year already because I was in Chile, only Chile, playing 8 gigs in last July. And now it's Argentina, Chile. Chile has now, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4 gigs. And Brazil has 12.
But what happened with the previous tour? Where did it get canceled?
My health issues, that's why.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a rational reason. And whenever this kind of thing happens that you don't know when you can play, the promoter should refund the tickets. It's the right thing to do.
And that didn't happen because I think there's many fans disliked with this.
Yeah, it didn't happen, but I think the current promoter is offering a fair deal to those who bought those tickets. But basically, I think it's maybe, is it Passline? What is the ticket agency? Do you know that?
I don't remember. Maybe it's Passline, right?
No.
So they should write to Passline
Mm-hmm.
and get fund, definitely.
Okay.
Okay. But all this instability is generating some skepticism among the fans. Many don't trust that things will go smoothly. What word do you have for the fans?
I can only say that I'm going to be there. I have flight tickets already, and I'm going to leave in 2 weeks, actually. In 2 weeks, I'm going to be in Santiago, Chile, Thursday, today. So that's all I can really say,
Okay.
Great.
And also a few years ago, you also toured Latin America. You were here in Uruguay, in fact. I think the tour ended abruptly because I think you posted something like you ran out of money or something like that. And you got like stranded in some country. I maybe Colombia. I don't remember. So what happened there? How do you will be finally be able to return to Finland?
Well, that was an acoustic tour with Alessandro Conti.
Yeah.
And the reason to actually cancel those gigs was low ticket sales.
Mm-hmm.
It made no sense to go, Sometimes you have to then cancel the whole thing. That's basically what happened.
Yeah, I remember Alessandro posting something like he wanted to do the gig anyway, but you weren't there, so he did it anyway with some other people, I think.
No, he didn't do that. He went to Mexico and he did some gigs on his own.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I told him that we can't do this. That this is where it ends now.
Mm-hmm. And you patched things with him? Is everything well now between you two?
I think he got really disappointed, but it's really again the business thing. It's the money issue. I've been doing this now 40 years,
Mm-hmm.
So I've seen everything, and I usually don't cancel. I would say I have like maybe 5,000 gigs, and I have canceled probably less than 20 in the 40 years.
So now your primary income comes from the touring, or you have another source of income now?
Well, I still have money from Stratovarius publishing.
Uh-huh.
basically, it's like copyright society that collects. So, and touring, of course. Touring is the only way to make money in music anymore, unless you're Britney Spears.
Yeah. And talking about Stratovarius, what do you think about the current state of the band? Do you have any connection with them?
Yes, we are very good friends. I go sometimes to see their gigs here in Finland, which is weird because they still play a lot of my songs.
Mm.
And then, hear those from the audience. It's like, this is really weird. I like the last album very much. I think they deserve the success. They worked very hard after I left. So nothing but positive there.
Yeah, glad to know you have positive things to say about them. So,
Nothing but positive.
yeah. So, any final words you like to say to the fans who will come to see you on September?
Well, it seems that next year I'm going to be 60 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Just heard that Megadeth is going to do one more record and then stop.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah, we just saw it. Yeah.
I think for me it's going to be also probably there's not going to be so many tours anymore. I've been in so many places in like 40 years. So, but I'm very, very thankful for the people who come to see the show and come and check it out. It's going to be fun.
How do you see your life after touring, after music? What would you like to do?
Nothing.
Retire.
Retire, yes.
Yeah.
Retire. Probably next year.
Okay. That's right, man.
Okay.
Good to hear you've been doing well. And
Thank you.
hope to see you soon. And
Yes.
good luck. Take care.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Timo.
Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.